Busy mind, still mind. We start by settling the body in our seat, finding your solid base, feet connected with the ground, sitting bones connected with the seat of the chair or the cushion. Taking your seat, weight going down, awareness and being alert arising from this connection. The back of the neck long, allowing the body to be comfortable. The place where your body is upright, however relaxed, settling into stillness. So as the body enters into this relaxed, upright, comfortable position, so does the breath. Allowing your eyes to be soft and lowered, your tongue resting against the roof of the mouth. Allowing your breath to settle as low as you can allow it to drop with ease into the body. Resting your attention in the center of your body, around your navel. As your breath drops into the body, following this to its lowest point in the belly. Simply noticing the rising and sinking of each breath. Notice the feelings and sensations, the movements of each breath. As you become aware of the breath, we can also begin to count, mentally count each breath. So rising with the in-breath, mentally count 1. Sinking with the out-breath, 2. Rising, 3. Sinking, 4. And so on, up to 10. Then we start again at 1. So you're feeling the sensations of the breath together with the counting, and this provides you with a strong anchor. When you rest your focus of attention in this way, we still remain in open awareness. So thoughts, feelings, perceptions, memories can arise, can stay, and can also pass. We don't try to suppress anything. We don't also try to do a dance with anything that does arise. We simply allow. We sit right in the middle of it, grounded, anchored with the breathing, with the counting. you may find your mind becomes gradually more settled, more focused. You may find your body becomes more relaxed. Naturally, your breathing becomes more at ease and slower. Still maintaining your attention on the breath, on the counting with each in and out breath. Anytime you get distracted and lose the count, the mind wanders, simply come back to the breath and the counting, starting again at 1. It is perfectly natural for the mind to wander. Part of the practice is noticing when the mind wanders and coming back to the breath. Just starting again and again, and continuing with the count. Very simple. Just breathing, just counting, allowing. At times you may find this meditation becomes very quiet, not much arising. At other times you may find thoughts, feelings, memories flowing through in floods of clouds. Either way, you can still be still in the center of letting all this happen. You can still stay with the breath and the counting. That is the measure of how well you are doing. Staying with the breath. Coming back to the breath. You may find as your mind naturally becomes more settled that you don't need to count in such a strong way. You can simply try to move the counting to the out breaths. So following the full cycle of the in-breath and the out-breath, then counting 1. Following the next full cycle of the next breath, counting 2. Breathing in, breathing out, 3, and so on. Arriving at 10 and starting again from 1. Simply sitting in openness as we count, as we come back to the breath, as we count with each out breath to 10, then starting again back to 1. As we become more settled in our body, as our mind becomes more settled in our practice, as we go deeper still, you may find that you may wish to drop the counting altogether. Simply staying with the sensations of the breath moving, the rising and the sinking in the belly. No counting, just simple, open awareness, resting on the breath. At any point, you may feel that maybe you get distracted by the mind. Then at any time, you can go back to counting the out breaths or counting the in and the out breaths, whichever you feel is maybe the best for you. So we have 3 possibilities. Counting your in and out breaths, 1 to 10. Counting just your out breaths, or simply following the flow of breathing itself, the movement of each in-breath and the movement of each out-breath, with our attention and with our awareness resting in the belly. This is a very simple practice, however, a very profound one. As you sit in awareness with your attention anchored to the breath, However, allowing all the other processes of life to flow through you, the thoughts, the feelings, the sights and sounds. Automatically you start to see that you are not any of these things. There is not more of you when there is a lot of thoughts, and there is not less of you when there are very few thoughts. Allowing it all to just be there, allowing it all to just flow as it arises. So when we finish this practice, as we're bringing this to a close, taking it gently, taking your time, therefore bringing maybe just a little movement either into our hands or our feet, feeling the connection with the ground, with the cushion of the chair, with what is supporting our practice today, and maybe a gentle stretch through the body as we lift our eyes and bring our attention to the rest of the day. Busy mind, still mind.